So you can see by this picture, gun control is state regulated. And every state except Illinois and the District of Columbia allow concealed weapons, but state laws range from requiring no special permit in states such as Alaska and Vermont, to issuing them under more stringent conditions like Illinois. In a survey done by Survey USA in regards to whether there should be tougher or weaker gun laws, on average 53% of the voters said that gun laws should be tougher, 11% said weaker, and 33% said that they should stay about the same.
You see them walking out of your house, and you have the gun right next to you. You could open the window and shoot them. Would you do that?
He's going.
Because I worked hard for that food, and why should these people be able to A, break into my house, and B, take my damn food?
So you just shoot them for being mad?
If they were armed, yeah.
What if
they came into my house uninvited and took my stuff? Nobody touches my stuff.
If you're talking about the morally objective route, of course I would say let the guy take this stuff if he's starving. Be altruistic and all that. But if there's some dude breaking into your house and you don't know why he's taking your shit, your stuff. If he's taking your stuff for a drug habit, which is to considering today, that's why a lot of robberies committed. And so if that's the case, and if he is perceived as a threat, out of instinct, I would use the hypothetical firearm that I have to defend myself, quote.
Would you call the police beforehand, or would you go to the gun first?
I would probably go to the gun first. Defensive instinct, frankly.
Somebody broke in my house. There's nothing in there that's more valuable than someone's life.
If the man is in my house and I see that he has a gun, I would go for my gun and shoot him right away.
Why?
That man is in my house without being invited, and he is armed and is probably out to hurt me because he has a gun, and I want to be able to protect myself.
But that's not, I get that that's a reasonable instinct, something that you would want to do if someone breaks into your house. But do you really think that it's the right thing for our society to make those guns available to everybody?
Well, I'm an egoist, so it's killed or get killed, homie.
I agree with both of you to an extent, and I think that there's a time and place where, maybe more politely put, you might want to go and defend yourself, and I think that there's a time where you shouldn't have a gun in the first place at all. And that's the good thing about our country and our democracy, is that one state can have its position and another state can have a completely different one, because it's all circumstantial.
You break into my house 3 o'clock in the morning, I have nothing if I don't have a firearm. I'm not gonna run and get a knife. I'm just I have nothing. So, for at least the bare minimum of protection, I think it's okay. The revolver that I have will stop anybody that I need to stop if they're coming into my house, uninvited. I don't need to sever their body, in the middle to get them to stop. I can blow your kneecap out.
I don't think we live in a society that's either kill or get killed. I think death by murder is not really a concern for most of us.
We often had to travel to the deep south in the 60s during all that civil rights stuff. A person of color did not travel, while a black person did not travel to the south without some sort of protection, because there are all sorts of little things that can happen along the way. I've seen it happen, so it's just a part of growing up.
That's the beauty of our country and our democracy, is that each state can have its own position.
If you are a law-abiding citizen and you have a gun on you that is concealed, that really doesn't present me any sort of a problem unless you're not a law-abiding citizen. I shouldn't have any expectation that just because you have a gun that you're going to rob me or that you're going to do harm to me.
I don't think we should have the power to kill another person. If you look at the wrongful convictions and
Hey, now again, like I said, I don't walking around with an AK-40. No, that's and machine guns and all that. That's when people are like, well, I need, I have a right. Who are the people that are asking for the right to have a concealed weapon or carry a handgun?
But people are gonna get guns regardless. You have to.
But
That's true.
You also have to know that like less people are gonna get guns because less people want to get guns illegally, and you have to go through those channels. So.
Okay, but the people.
But therefore, it's the most good from those people to not have guns readily available so that anybody can go buy one, sometimes without a background check.
People that go so far to, even if guns are legal, to get more guns, those are the people I'm worried about because those are the people that are out to hurt other people. And so shouldn't we, people of great America, be able to defend ourselves?
Organized crime, if nothing else, is going to have that business set up. So you can outlaw guns, but the criminals are going to have access and find ways to get them.
Yes, I do believe that everybody should be allowed to carry concealed weapons, simply because that propagates an uncertainty in the mass about who's carrying weapons and who's not, and not taking chances.
Why are Republicans supporting the laws of guns?
I actually don't believe that.
I
When Austin, Seattle, he's a hipster.
No, there's